Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is MW5 Gaming. We're back with some more MW5 Mercenaries. This is our priority contracts, assurance to save, as we're doing all of the high-value contracts. So we're working on tributes for the Imperator right now for the Magistracy of Canopus. Last time we had a Beachhead. Let's see what the next bit is. You've done good work, but the Giza Ghost Riders are massing for an assault against our forces. The first Canopian Fusiliers want to minimize collateral damage to our infrastructure, so they'll be moving to engage the Ghost Riders in the field. We'll need you to join the Fusiliers and strike back against the Raiders, but be careful. Ghost Riders must be truly desperate if they are resorting to piracy. That'll make them unpredictable. All right, we'll go ahead and accept that one. We'll close that. We'll take a look at the contracts we got going on. We could do an extra little demolition one in the middle too, just to boost the faction a little bit. But I think we just jump right into this one. We'll go ahead and hit continue. Forest Summer. I'm assuming this is going to be a kill everybody thing rather than strike back and eliminate. Maybe it's an assassination, but maybe it's a Warzone type of one as well. We'll find out here in a minute. 265 is the max tonnage. This one's a difficulty of 30. We'll go all salvage. We're not taking a negative anymore, which is nice. So let's confirm that. And we can go significantly heavier this time. So we could still get that in 28 days. That's not too bad. So that would leave us an extra 135 we could bring. So we could do... We could still do an extra 15. If I don't bring the dragon's getting upgraded. If we don't bring the dragon, that leaves us 75. I don't really have a 75 tonner, do we? We've got an 80 tonner. We could bring that, and then... Hunchback? Am I doing the math right? That's 265. You want to try something like that? Should we stride out with the Hatamoto? Where is he? There we go. Just do the little flip there. I think that'll be fun. We've got good large lasers, good SRM6s on it. Yeah. 8 days, that's fine.
The Giza Ghost Riders are not backing down. They are moving to engage us in open combat, and the Canopian Fusiliers intend to stand and make an example of these raiders. Commander, you
I remember this one. This is the one where we end up having the fight in the middle.
This is a straight-up fight, so work with the Fusiliers and make sure no Ghost Rider escapes.
All right, we're going to kind of put our people in the middle here somewhere. I got both large lasers there.
Target acquired.
You.
I've taken on critical damage.
I think I avoided that. I'm trying to hit him with the sword. All right, who do we have over here? Quick draw. Never mind. Somebody got the VTOL. Let's get out of the guns here. We'll work our way this way around the circle and take care of the cannons that way. Oh, that just ended him. I'm going to ignore him. We're just going to hope we're just fast enough to get out of that. We apparently are. All right, I think that's enough firepower to finish that off. All right, now let's see where they're on the backside of this hill, right? Yes, we need to get on the backside, and they are bringing more people with us. Ooh, that's a lot. Our guys are coming up. I know there's a dropship back here. I'm going to kind of put our people right here for the moment. Kind of weave our way through here.
Falling in file formation, sir. Affirmative. We're on the move.
Try not to have that guy land on me.
Target acquired.
All right, another one down.
Point reached. Destination
We've got people coming in.
Target destroyed. Target
Reposition successful, Commander.
I'll stomp this one, then I'll walk through that.
Enemy mech down. Easy as ever.
target destroyed. Target acquired. Target
Yeah, that's the way to take him out. Assault Katana for the win.
target destroyed. Target acquired.
Get down our heat. I don't know, probably just a VTOL.
Target destroyed.
Alright, loop back around. What do we got out there? Vindy? Okay. Speaking of 45 tonners that I no longer have in my arsenal. There we go. At least we verified the name.
Is on our list of targets. Let's make our quarter.
Couldn't quite get him from range. 472 is what, in theory, we have. Range-wise. In it now, though.
Target destroyed.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Target
Well,
destroyed.
Can we brush him? No, he's just out. Just out of range. Oh, don't want to shoot the Hunchy.
Target acquired.
Alright, well, I'm going to go after the assassin again, I guess. Oh, I just missed him. Didn't miss him with the missiles, though, did I? Got you. Let's see.
Critical.
I thought he was jumping, and then I couldn't get to him, but he has instead lost a leg. We could shoot him, or we can just come up and hopefully...
Look out, Commander. More enemy mechs inbound.
That was cool. I don't know who killed him, but it was a good shot. We're going to assume it was... I don't know. I was gonna say we could assume it was the archer, but I'm not really sure. Another VTOL down, maybe? We're up to 39 of 40. We do need a couple 3 more hunchbacks and a wolfhound. We haven't seen a wolfhound in forever, though. Maybe something we only really see up in Creed space. All right, we've got some people with us. Let's go this way. Kind of thinking we rotate this way.
One of our assigned targets is flying in. Boom. Dead.
That might be all the VTOLs we needed then. We got this rock in the way. I was thinking we'd be able to see past into there from here, but that's okay. We'll just keep rolling this way.
More reinforcements, Commander.
Those guys getting shot by anything right now? No. No. I think they're okay. There we go.
We're on your 6, Commander. That mech is on our kill list.
Hey, speaking of wolfhounds. Good, I think I just need the one, right?
Incoming missile.
Reactor compromised.
Dude, you really shouldn't leave your back to me.
Target acquired.
Locust back there, okay. I just knew somebody was shooting me in the back.
Target destroyed.
Where's that wolfhound going?
That's not a valid target, sir.
It would be if you would have been on it when I tried to hit it. Oh, fine. You guys go after the locust.
That's target identified.
I'll roll around here and see if I can find this guy. Locust already missed the leg. He's already wrapped around. I'm assuming he's up here
Go down.
chasing this guy. Yep, there he is. No, there's a commando. I don't know where that wolfhound ran off to.
Target destroyed.
Another assassin.
Target acquired.
Commando's already in tough shape. A little bit of damage to the locust at range. Got him.
Destroyed. Target acquired. acquired.
I think we actually got some missiles on them with the trees and everything else. I wasn't sure I was gonna.
We're reading no more contacts within the vicinity.
Is that everything?
Thanks for the assist, Commander.
Really?
The Fusiliers are moving to capture any surviving forces and prep them for interrogation. With
That went the easiest I've ever had it go.
this conflict to a close soon.
Did we in fact get that wolfhound? That's my only real question. I mean, we must have, right? Couldn't quite get the... Yeah, we did. I mean, it died. Somebody CT'd it, and that's all they did to it. It is a 35-tonner, but I already have a 35-tonner. There's a bunch of locusts. I guess we get a 20-tonner. So I think it's just for salvage. So obviously, 10 that we can sell for 4 million. Well, we're not going to get 4 million, but 10 with a value of 4 million versus 15 for a value of that. We'll go with that. Do we just go with another commando? Roll down and see if there's anything. Actually, I think I'm going to go with gear, maybe. That still leaves me 10. Yeah, we'll go there, and that leaves me 1 to get, I don't know, jump jets. Sure. 888, not bad with the Hatamoto. 403, 544 in the Thunderbolt. It's such a good mech. The AI does so well. And again, we got some level ups. Bowden leveled up energy. Shenzhen got 2 more level ups. Heat and avoidance, evasion, whatever the heck it's called. Padgett got XP in a lot of things, but not quite enough to do anything in. Not enough to level anything up. We are going to go ahead and send that one to cold storage. We did get our Wolfhound and our VTOL, so let's go ahead and Flamer Heat Sink 1.3 mil. Nice. Advanced energy output. Increased damage energy weapons. Okay. Obviously, we need that for like the Hunchy, right? For sure. Potentially even the Hatamoto with the 2 large lasers. Might not be a bad one for that. I'm going to go ahead and sell you. I'm not sure what I want to... Let's just hang on to you still in that form for the moment. Let's go ahead and do the upgrade on you. Energy, yeah, it's just an extra... No extra heat, nothing. We could give him more heat capacity, too. Probably not a bad idea for this one. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We still need to do a repair, though. Repair. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Oh, let's turn in for the VTOLs. Medium rifle, another 1.8 mil. That one's not going to get us anything, but we do have a cantina. We got 3 things. We could collect a Kintara. We have one. We could collect a Hunchback. We're more likely to see a Hunchback. So let's go ahead and grab... we'll get it. Who knows? We can always dump it later, I guess, if we want. I mean, we could turn in the ones we have. I mean, I guess if we found something we wanted other than either of those 2 mechs, we could turn those in and then take whatever it is we're taking, right? But I think we'll skip that. Now, we went pretty quick, so I think we go ahead and we just jump into part 3. Ghost Rider's almost broken. It's up to you to finish them off. Our remaining forces are dispersing to resecure assistance infrastructure. So we're tasking you with hunting down the last of the Ghost Rider leadership for termination, such as sites of blue should be enough to send whatever remains of these outlaws back to the stars. All right. Contracts. Campaign. We're up to an -1. Nice. Because that's going to help us with all of these kind of periphery ones, right? They share all that. So we'll take Salvage. We'll confirm that. This is a difficulty 30, tonnage level 265. So I guess we could kind of stick with where we're at. It's 22 days to finish up, but that's fine. I think we'll be good with that. Yeah, I don't see any reason to change it. That one worked really well.
Intel from our captive raiders have narrowed the possible hideouts of the remaining Ghost Rider leadership to the following positions. The Canopian Fusiliers are already moving to secure Magistracy interests in the system, so this task will fall to your unit alone, Commander. Cut off the heads of the Ghost Rider leadership, and it should send the remaining raiders running back to Alphard. So see that this gets done.
All right, this is the problem. all four kind of on top of each other. It's going to be very difficult for us to pop one without popping the others. So I'm going to kind of loop wide here. 600 is about, I think, where it normally checks whether they're there or not.
We're in
Yep.
the wrong place, Commander. Our target must have given us the slip. Let's check out the other locations.
I think I'm going to kind of park here for a second.
Target acquired.
Okay, SRMs.
Mobile units on the move.
We're far enough away from that one. We shouldn't kick it off. Those guys will kill that.
Destroyed.
That's that SRM tank, which I think just died. We'll slide up here. We want to stay away from that.
Target acquired.
Threat removed.
And I'm going to kind of work my way towards this outside one at the very back.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yeah, so now I'm going to loop this way. I want you guys to be with me here. It's fine. I'm okay with the patrol. And we're going to kind of loop this way, and I think that's the one we want.
Target acquired.
Well, that's kind of nasty.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Well, he's not nearly as nasty.
Threat eliminated.
Target destroyed. Target
Make
acquired.
sure. Is it dead or just behind the trees? I think he's dead. I'm a little surprised. I didn't think we'd actually be able to hit him. Missiles finish him. All right, now let's see what we get going on here. We're just about at 600. There he is. He's close. It gave us the deal, even though she hasn't said anything yet.
Detecting targeted battle mech in the area.
Kind of put us down in this area.
On station, Commander.
Target destroyed.
Made it to your requested location, sir.
Target acquired.
Enemy destroyed.
New
What is he in? Punchy. Okay.
Target group up.
Well, good. Maybe we can get our.
Target acquired.
I love when they're just like, you know what? I'm just gonna stand right where you need to be.
Urban mech.
See if we can take off that arm. We can. Let's see if we can take off your head.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
There he goes.
Kills confirmed. Your mission is complete, Commander.
That was it?
Return to your dropship and rendezvous on the Canopian Fusilier's position. We
Do you have a
see
dropship
what
coming
the
down?
surviving Ghost Riders decide to do.
That bounty is ours. Farhad will break open a case of Timbiki Dork when you get back to the ship safely. Enemy transport touching down.
I missed with the missiles. Can we just pause here for a second and look at how gorgeous this game is? All right, back to the mission. I'm gonna fall. Oh, the archer came up behind him and took off the rest of that arm. Let's get around, we'll get the missiles on him. There we go.
Destroyed.
Put him to the sword.
Acquired.
Oh. Well, we'll just step on him. I'm not sure. He was hiding in there somewhere.
New target located.
I don't think I care about the Locust, if I'm being honest.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Archer's taking a little bit of damage. Alright, 2 million, got some reputation out of it. Punchy that we can then turn in like we just got the mission for. That's nice. And I guess just loot, because we don't have enough to get both mechs. Yeah, we'll just kind of roll down here and get a little... I've picked up so much AC-20 ammo. I would do a little bit of damage. Not too bad. Nobody else... nobody... Oh, I take it back. Padgett leveled up his tanking ability. That's up to 4. That's maxed out. Confirmed the Giza Ghost Rider leadership is dead. Any remaining mercenaries have been disbanded. It seems that since they failed to provide sufficient tribute to the Marian hegemony Imperator, their offer for refuge has been withdrawn. The surviving Ghost Riders will likely be hunted by whatever they're running from. Nevertheless, it's not our concern. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a Warhammer. So this is going to go to cold storage. But we're going to turn it in here. So we'll go collect a Hunchback. We're going to get 1.3 mil. We're going to go for this one. Turn that in. Claim our stuff. We got damage tuning. I guess that's everything? I think that's just flat out 5% damage for whatever. Clearly everybody could use that, although it does cost a mil. So it's probably more useful on something like a Thunderbolt that has a little bit of everything, rather than, you know, I mean, it's a boost for everything. I mean, so you could do it on a wed weapon system, something like the Hunchy, right? Get it the energy damage and then get it the additional damage. But I think it's more useful in something to conserve slots, right? Because you get a bonus for everything regardless without taking... It's only 2 slots. So, but it would get us a 5 for energy, projectile, and missiles, which would be pretty good. So, anyway, I like that. We'll have to see about doing that. Otherwise, I think everything else is okay. The Warhammer they gave us is in perfect shape. We don't need to do anything to it, although we could. We can come in here and kind of take a look at loadout, see if there's anything we would rather do. See if we want to upgrade, like, say, the SRM-6. I have an Artemis one we could put on it, but it would mean taking something off. The machine guns are really nice to have for demolition missions, but... I don't know, I tend to either... If we go get rid of the mediums and the smalls and we go all... Do I have 4 good small lasers? That's what I want to know. These are tier 2. We do... Hold on, let's do it this way. 2 tier 2, 2 tier 3, right? And then the machine guns, I don't really have anything great. And we can make one of them a tier 2. That does get us an extra ton. We could do a heat sink with it. I'm going to move ammo down to here. Ammo... Actually, let's put the machine gun ammo on this side and the SRM ammo on this side. I think I have another double heat sink we could throw in somewhere. We could toss it in here, maybe. For our extra ton. Or... Well, we could still... Is that a heatsink spot? Yeah, it is a heatsink spot. What we could do... We could get rid of one of these, throw the double on, and then do max armor and get a little bit more armor on it. Our legs are still really under armored. See, that's why I tend to get rid of stuff. Instead of an SRM-6, do we have like a really good SRM-4 maybe that we could use? We do. It's a stream, which I'm not a huge fan of because I just think they're harder... I would rather just splat stuff, but the AI doesn't seem to care. It does just fine. So maybe we get rid of the SRM-6. We go with this SRM tier 4. That gets us another ton of armor we can put on. Legs are still a little bit woeful, but everything else is pretty good at that point. I think we can live with that. Now, I do have some better PPCs. I've got either ER PPCs, right, that we could just swap out straight away. So damage 10 versus damage 10... Rate of fire 12, rate of fire 12. I guess it's just range. 920 versus 1500. Or I've got large pulse lasers. So they do 12.6. Heat 6.75. Heat's less heat. So we could make it a little bit more close range. Let's see what that does. Firepower right now is neg 5.35 because of what we did. So we could go, say, 2 of those. So that brings us up essentially back to where we were. So not PPCs, but large pulse lasers. That's not too bad. What if we went with the ER PPCs? What does that say? That still leaves us there. Huge range, but I think we go with the large pulse lasers. I've been hanging on for them just for this case. We got that Marauder coming up too. That's another thing we could put these on, or the ER PPCs, either way. And I think I run something like that. Our cooling's a little bit better. I think we're fine. Give it the PCA paint scheme there. And there we go. So the question is, what do we want to do with that guy? Now, we could fly back somewhere and do the repair if we want. I'm not sure. Again, we've got light, light. Well, light, light. Then we're up into mediums already, right? So now we've got a medium. We've got another medium. Hunchback, U, 60, U. You go there. So that's kind of where we're at the moment. We've got 2 assaults, 4 heavies, 4 mediums, and 2 lights. We probably want 1 more assault. And we probably want to get rid of a medium. So the question is, do we keep the Cicada at 40 or do we keep the Blackjack at 45? The Cicada actually has been working really well for me, but it doesn't have jump jets. However, it is a hero mech. Whereas the Blackjack does have jump jets. It has a 20, I said, be a 24 DPS. Well, 24 firepower. This has a 31. Armor 260. That's going to have pretty much exact same armor, 64. I think we go with the Cicada. I think I'm going to sell the Blackjack. I like Blackjacks, but I think we'll sell it. And we've got this Commando to sell as well. And so we're looking, you know, something like this with room for, well, initially it'll be another heavy, probably, maybe, because we could go and get that the Marauder, right? And then from there we could get rid of something and go with a and go with another assault. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll give us 5. Yeah, we'd have to get rid of one of them, and I don't know which one. Might be the Warhammer and keep the Marauder. Everything else kind of, because I mean, these are both 70. I have said that I only want, you know, one of each, but I think the Marauder might be 72. We'll figure it out next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. Back with some more priority contracts assurances in MechWarrior 5. Cheers.